Hey everybody, I'm Alan.
And I'm Matt O'Brien.
I've never introduced someone. I'm always just saying hello. That's weird.
Hello, everybody. You may recognize me from an earlier reading. Which one was it? Which podcast was on?
Oh yeah, you've been on the podcast.
I was on the Krampus episode.
Our favorite episode.
I also get made fun of because I was also into Warhammer 40K for a little bit.
You're still into 40K.
And I haven't played it. It's too expensive.
Okay. That's called being an adult.
Yeah. Anywho, I'm very excited to be here today. Especially excited because we're gonna work over some boundaries with Alan. He's not excited about me touching his hands.
I don't like touching.
He does not like touching. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning experience for both of us. I was behind the camera for Appy and them's reading, and it's gonna be I learned some interesting things that you won't find out about because you won't see it in the edit.
Okay, cool. I also was not around for the first one, so I don't know how to play this game.
Well, here
Is it a game?
There's no way to win or lose except not to be living. So we could go with that as a score point, or we can just get to the reading I was playing to you.
All right,
so from what I've seen and how this works is that we're gonna do like a abbreviated version where we're just gonna do some of these cards. We're dealing with the mentality line, the lifeline, the heart line, and the fate line. And the idea is that we're gonna look at each other's palms and we're going to figure out there's like little numbers and letters that designate what the meaning are, and then we're going to mark it down for our names here, and we're going to figure out what they mean by reading this book.
You obviously look like a mental line, so we'll give you that.
I look like a mental line?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to read yours first. So here, I want to give you this handy dandy pen, and you're going to put your name on the top of this little sheet here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, this feels so wrong to write on such an old vintage game.
Indeed.
Is that what we've been doing? We're writing on things? Okay.
So here's what I'm going to do. Clear out the space.
Feels like we're playing the Legacy Edition. That's a board game joke.
Hilarious. Okay, so we have the mentality line. So Alan, we're going to read using your left hand. So let's okay, so from what I understand, your mentality line is goes from this here. I'm not touching.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't. We're not touching. This is great.
This goes down here. So you got the mentality line, the lifeline, which it looks like it starts here at the base of where your thumb is on the inside of the palm. But your mentality line has a little bit of a break there. It looks like so it comes from here, from the pointer finger down. So let's see. So this one looks pretty.
Well, that explains a lot.
That explains a lot. So let's break in mentality. So interesting, because a lot of these.
Was that what the X means, maybe?
No, the X at the end, because at the beginning here. This is it would be over here.
Oh, geez.
So we got to figure out. Oh, interesting. There's a little bit of breaks. This one has a little bit of a break here. I don't know if that's it though. Oh, that's like a northern break. Oh, it might be. It's closer to this.
So what? We're looking at this thing?
We're looking at this line right here.
Oh, this little
this
one.
line here. But you see how there's a little bit of a break there. So I'm trying to figure out.
And there's the Y.
Yeah.
Is that right there? Right? It's like it. Oh no, that's divergent. It only goes to about there and stops.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, that's not good. Oh well, here. So this is actually looking.
Oh, that's it.
That's like, 'cause you see that break. That's right. That might be it.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm looking through all of them. So you're gonna do is on your sheet on a mentality line. You're gonna hit M5.
So line
of mentality M5.
Okay. There we go. Right. M5.
All right. Now we're going to start with the morbid one. We're going to go with
M5.
As in Matt 5.
Mancy 5.
Mancy 5. Now we're going to go on to our lifeline. So hold out your left hand again.
Okay. Back
so
to this.
This one we're going. Now we're looking more like the base here.
Okay. This is the obvious one.
Yeah, the obvious one. So actually
that also breaks.
There's a break. Yeah, there at the base. So this is a straight line. That's not that one. I don't think. Oh, here's one with a break. That might be it.
Doesn't really. I guess it does.
Yeah, because it does that full loop there.
Why were there so many mental lines but only a few lifelines?
It's unclear.
That's crazy.
It's a little scary. I think they may have kept the more morbid cards out from the.
I see.
From the reading.
But it's not double sided. No, look at this. Do we even see the backsides? Because this game is absolutely beautiful.
It's actually pretty nice.
It is.
It actually is well maintained too, considering this is made in the 70s.
This is from 1870. It's not true.
That's not true at all.
Okay. I think this is it.
Yeah. So you have L4 on the lifeline.
Okay. Lima 4.
Lima 4. All right. we're gonna ask Abby from behind the camera to to plug her ears. We're gonna start looking at the heart line now.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, great. So great. So we have the heart line is basically starting from looks like it's starting from the middle.
Back, always the left hand?
It's still the left hand. So it looks
The
like
top bit right
the
there.
top here. It looks like your heart line begins between your pointer and your middle finger.
Oh,
so
is that a thing?
yeah. So you see the difference here is some of the heart lines are starting here on the middle finger.
Got it.
There's another one where it starts in the center of the pointer finger. So
Okay.
let's look through and
Yeah,
see.
it's right there between the...
Yeah, it's right. We gotta look. Oh, so here's one that starts in the middle.
That's it.
This might be it, but let's just take a look to make sure there's nothing else that we're
Yep.
missing discrepancy
It's
wise.
got the swoop.
It's got the swoop. Yeah, so it's like
Here, I got you. Look at this. It's perfect. You're not gonna get... That's quality. This is a game that helps you learn shit.
oh, hold on. I want to make sure there's another card. There's another one here. I want to make sure that it's not. So hold your hand out flat again. Hold your hand out flat. So it looks like a clean line that just does that swooping. So it does
Think
seem
so.
like yours is H7.
Okay,
H7.
Hector 7.
Hector 7. Great. And now we're going to move on to the fate line.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Now, the fate line seems to intersect. Oh, it kind of goes all over the place. I'm
The
trying
hell
to
is
figure
the
this one
fate
out.
line?
The fate line is a vertical line that goes from your fingers and will either intersect with the mentality line or go straight down, not intersect with anything at all, or
I don't
like
have
across. Well, let's see. So let's. I know Abby had this issue. Like, bring your hand towards me more. So, no, you do. It's right. I want to touch you out. It's
Okay.
right
Oh.
here. It's right. It's like right there. I think so. I think I found your fate line. I think we're dealing with this line that comes down. It doesn't intersect the lifeline. It's separate and it starts on the top up here and just creases down. It starts like roughly in where your middle finger is.
I see that. Yep.
So that's going to be F1.
Okay. A strong fate. Fate number 1.
F1
The original fate.
or funky fate. So let's see here. So we're gonna look at each of these individually. So let's go with the lifeline.
Do I add up my score?
Yes.
Fingers. What? Did you guys do your fingers?
No. Here's the green touch cards.
Okay.
So let's see. L4, which is your lifeline.
I'm ready.
All right.
Or am I?
You have a great love of home and tradition, no matter how far you travel. Home will always be in your heart. If ending with a slight fork, you will have a long and active life.
Hell yeah.
Which I think
That was mine too.
it's pretty good.
Pretty
you do
good.
you do like your cozy home.
So I get a check for that?
Yes, you
Life?
get a check. Good job.
Great.
So we're going to the heart line, which is H7.
Mm-hmm.
Abby. H7. You have good, healthy passions with generous good nature. You enjoy food and sex. Sensuous, too.
Oh. Yeah, that's me.
That's Alan, all right. So that's another check mark there.
Gonna
Great.
give myself a check plus there.
Check plus. Wow. Okay, great. You have your fate line. So your fate line, we have F1. You have, okay, this is saying luck, success, brilliance will attend your destiny.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Brilliance will attend my destiny.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that means you'll actually get an HMI one day.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said HMO. And I'm like, it's tough, man.
All right, great. And then yeah, those are your readings there, man.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Wait, what happened? My mentality.
Oh my God, your mentality. My bad. I was out of mentality. Okay, so for mentality, you are M5. So under mentality, you have many interests and can be drawn to two things simultaneously.
That's true.
Because of this, you can appear indecisive.
That's also true.
Stop scattering your forces, but you are charming.
This game knows me so well.
I think that's
Give myself a check minus.
I think that this is fairly accurate. A lot of good things, home buddies. I think any
spot on.
Any lessons learned? Anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
I learned about I wrote myself down on paper. Here it is.
All right, so I guess now you got to read me.
Okay, here we go. So hang on. You now have to rip off the form.
Oh God, never to be printed again.
Turn it into your host.
All right, here I'm resetting the board, as they say it, in board games. I don't know how this works with cards, but yes. Is there such a thing as a mulligan in this game?
Yes.
Great.
Chop off your hands.
Okay. All right, so here I'm going to pass these off to you.
Okay.
You have the pen. I got to put my name on
There
it.
you go.
Otherwise, it's not official.
Okay. Welcome. Today we're okay, Matt. I'm gonna read yours now.
Great.
All right, so you got to use your left hand. That's good. Step 1 complete. We'll start with your fate line, right?
Great. Yeah, my fate line.
That's the hardest one.
All right, so do I even have a fate line?
Yeah, well, it's this thing.
Yeah,
And-
so it seems like it doesn't really go all the way up. It kind of stops maybe at the mentality line almost.
Okay, so let's start looking through our options here.
So I saw like, that might be it. I remember
have
seeing
a-
this one. Because see, this is my mentality line.
Yeah,
and
your
then
mentality line is different, but it stops at the mentality line. That's the mentality line right there?
I think, no, this is the mentality line. This is the heart line.
Oh,
I
this
can't believe
is
I remember this.
Why? Because this is a very informative show.
Yeah. Although it's interesting because I'm looking at, like, it looks like my fate line also intersects with my lifeline.
Okay, well, we're really jumping ahead here. Okay, it's maybe this one. It is not this one.
It has that intersection here with the lifeline.
Oh, it's maybe this one. It is not this one. You don't have like a little...
No. A little bubble.
You don't have like a little bubble. Okay, so we'll let the viewers decide.
Vote now. Like for F7 or comment for F11.
Is that what they do?
We'll stay here. Yeah, that's how they do. You comment or you like, and then you can like vote that way.
Okay.
We'll wait patiently.
Do you want me to decide?
I just decided I wasn't gonna break. I think it's this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's got the telltale split at the bottom.
Okay. Which one is that?
Okay. After much deliberation, we think it is Foxtrot 7.
Foxtrot 7. That's the fate one.
Yes.
Foxtrot 7. Foxtrot.
Hence the F for fate. Moving on to heart. Okay. So let's see it.
It feels like it kind of has a thing here.
I think it's this.
It's a little bit
It's
of-
this right here.
Is it? I thought it
Oh,
was
sorry. Heart. We're doing heart.
We're doing heart.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
So yeah, like so it's like basically up here.
So between pointer and index and swoops down, this could be it.
It seems like there's a break though in it.
Let me see.
Yeah, so-
Flat, please. Okay. It's this.
Yeah. But look at the top between my pointer
Yeah,
and
there's that little bit there. Okay. So, well, it's not this. You don't have a split. You have a break.
I have a
So this is not it.
There is like some crisscross on them. I look at that.
Wait, yeah. Do you have stitches?
I kind of do. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's weird, huh?
That is weird.
I actually have stitches on my
You got
hand.
your stitches.
Like I don't
okay.
know.
I'm gonna say it's probably this thing.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. What this all means.
Okay, it's like we're revealing the haunt.
Revealing the haunt. Okay.
Okay.
So for my
That's
lifeline,
another board game joke, folks.
let's start with Lima 2, my lifeline.
Okay. The lifeline. Love of life, good energy, and physical fitness. Loves to travel. Responds warmly to sex. And generally likes to marry young.
I mean, I think I think fairly accurate up until the likes to marry young.
Moving on. We got mentality.
Oh, mentality. Mancy 10.
10. Okay.
Mancy 10.
Okay. Your intellect strongly influences your emotions, and no matter how extravagant your dreams or wishes, your practical sense never really deserts you. This branch often develops after one has been too trusting in his emotions.
Interesting. Well, my therapist did tell me that
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My therapist told me I was a detached protector, where typically I don't, like, you know, I know, like, I get emotional with you, Alan, but just because I let my guard down. But honestly, like, I do kind of, like, I've been much more, like, oh, when shit's going bad, like, I usually try to keep it, like, oh, calm, and, like, okay, don't take it as emotional response, don't get angry, just, like, say it as it is and deal with the situation. So I think that's pretty close.
I like how I just gave checks plus or minus.
I'm just gonna give that a check minus.
Okay.
So far, you're winning then, Alan, if we're going by the check system.
I think so.
Heartline, H2 alpha.
Okay.
What does this mean?
Ooh. This is you, Matt. Downward lines show disappointment in affections. Oh, affections, not affection. These branches often show dramatic and musical ability. Perhaps because the disappointments have been channeled into creative or artistic outlets.
Interesting. At last!
Can we go to commercial?